Anyway, which is a shame because I actually was looking forward to that, but oh well, maybe we could do a New York convention or something because you go up there once in a while too. Meet all your other crazy weirdo friends that play GTA too long. But anyway, so welcome back to the world of Persona 4Z. See, trying to get someone to go with, kind of boring alone, but oh well. Well, you have a family. If you're anything like my dad, I would enjoy the time away. Because my dad always seems like... So, last time we followed Chie at the end of the last stream we did. And she met up with you and Yusuke. So they're at the school. Yukiko, Teddy, and Kanji are still outside. And we now have a path of Wisei and Nato who are by themselves currently during this disaster. So, let's start with Nato-kun, you know, best goal. Screw Wisei. Not that way, you perverts.
The town becomes a labyrinth as the clock strikes midnight. It's just like the dark hour described in those documents.
Yeah. So the guy or gal or whoever the fuck's behind here created another dark owl. They are literally copying the Italian experiment that happened, or that caused the events of Persona 3. Interesting. I honestly, I'm kind of... I mean, on one hand, are we using a plot? But on the other hand, I think it's a creative area which allows them to also dwell deeper into the experiment. Because to be fair, in Persona 3, you don't get a whole lot of details about this experiment. So this is an opportunity to go more into it because they're literally experiencing it. Because, you know, Persona 3 happens after the, like... What was it, maybe 5 years after that Mitsuru's grandfather did the experiment? I don't remember. It's not like right after it, so this leads to some interesting opportunities, if you know what I mean.
No one's here yet. I'd have thought someone would have come straight to Junes.
And the question is, what's Nato-kun going to do? She and Wisei are by themselves. Now, at least Nato-kun's actually in town, but Wisei is on a train track by her freaking self outside of town. So, be honest, she's in the worst position. And, of course, I'm assuming, like, this is going to be what causes her to learn the fight, but, you know, she's in a position at the moment where she doesn't fight. So, yeah, I really hope that helicopter, wasn't affected. I mean, it affected electricity, so hopefully it doesn't, affect fuel, I hope. That would be pretty bad. You know, Dan, stop giving Japanese perverted artist hentai magazine ideas, dang it. You're probably the one fueling them. They pump out Persona 4 stuff like candy. It's like, come on, stop!
Calm down. If I start worrying, there'll be no end to it.
Yes, be calm, rational. Panic!
Still, it may be best to try not to breathe it in to the extent I can avoid it.
Huh? Nato-kun?
Huh?
That sounded like Lapis. See, that's what I was assuming, that Lapis was going to meet up with them. Or at least with Nato-kun. I'm not sure about Wisei, though. Everything I can think of has probably been done over. Yes, it probably has, to be honest. we say in the dark web gets lots of pairings with you in the dark web.
Chie-senpai, is that you?
Uh-huh. Why?
Oh, well, it's Chie. Never mind. I was like, is that Lapras? No. And since we know Chie's at the school, this is a fake Chie.
Thank goodness you're safe. What about the others?
How should I know? They've got nothing to do with me.
My senses seem untampered with. In which I take it that you are not Chie-senpai. Who are you?
Little old me? I'm Chie Satonaka. Though I'm a fake one, based on the real Chie.
I see. So you make no effort to hide your true nature. And what are your intentions?
See, they're not even putting up a struggle to fake any of this stuff. What would you expect from a girl whose shadow you fight as a dancer on a strip pole? There are very horrible things out there.
Isn't it obvious? I came to fight you.
Are you? Rather, is the culprit who created you the same one who seized Lapras? Or is it an accomplice of his?
Good luck getting information.
You really are sharp, aren't you, Naoto-kun? But who cares about any of that? Persona!
What?
See, I want to know, how are they able to get them to have the same personas? I mean, I'm assuming the Plume of Dusk was used to give them a persona, but how were they able to get them to get the exact persona? Is there like a dumpster somewhere full of fake Chies that don't end up with the right persona? Do it again. Plume of Dusk. Nope, wrong. Throw that one in the trash. Plume of Dusk. Nope, wrong one again. One of these damn fake Chies is gonna get the right persona, and my experiment of insanity will be correct. Hey, Google search is not a very reliable place in keeping adult content out, you know. And neither is searching on DeviantArt. Let me tell you, be adult if you're gonna search for anything on DeviantArt, because let me tell you, you're gonna get maybe what you're looking for and a whole bunch of stuff you're not looking for. You are so mean to Chie, Dan. I'm just saying, like, did the villain just use bazillions of Plume of Dusks trying to get a damn persona on each one? I mean, just very convenient for each one to have the exact persona.
Did I surprise you? Sorry, I meant it as a little read.
But then I wouldn't be able to find anything, because Google blocks, like, everything, because it's a trigger warning.
It seems the circumstances are different from before. What sort of scheme is unfolding now?
Solving that's supposed to be the detective's job. If you don't hurry and get ready, you'll get yourself hurt.
So you have no intention of providing answers. Very well.
Ooh, now that's our Now-chan. It's so convenient for us that you catch on quick.
Is that General Teddy?
You understand without me having to explain, right? Thanks for participating in the P1 Climax. Now then, on to Now-chan's first round. Obviously, this is a serious battle with nowhere to run. Oh, by the way, the others you're looking for were smushed and captured by me, General Teddy. In other words, if you keep winning in the tournament, you might be able to save them.
But the ultimate thing is, why stage these fights? I mean, if the mastermind wants these to just happen, why not just kill them himself or herself? Yeah, no, you probably eventually find something that's probably not good. Believe me, if it's on the internet, somebody has done something that's quite terrible in that regard. Somewhere out there.
Oh, and you can use your persona too now, Token. Well then, bring on the ring!
It's not gonna fall from the sky. Oh, there we go. That's gonna be like, we're not gonna have the big fall from the sky? Like, they're all proud of it? Is this damage gonna carry over into the real world?
It seems I haven't time to waste, so I won't bother holding back. Persona!
Great! That's the Naotokun I know! That makes it even more fun crushing you!
I wouldn't be so certain. You can never win against me.
Okay, now Naoto-kun's a little different in fighting. I'm wondering if they improved her a bit. If you know how to use Naoto-kun, though, you can walk, because she got instant kill abilities. But, good lord, those are not easy to pull off.
I'm a... Do it! I'm a hit!
Oh my goodness. She is being incredibly aggressive. Damn it.
Okay. There. There.
Ooh, that was almost one-sided.
What a miraculous victory!
Not in this. The characters that have instant kill moves or not.
Well, I guess that's enough.
The characters that have instant kill moves or not, they're like pulling off crazy finishers in Mortal Kombat, essentially. They're crazy button combinations.
As I said, you cannot win against me. Our forms can be mimicked, but you can never replicate our inner drive.
Well, Chie has a lot of reach in her combos. Nota does not. Because Nota uses a lot of her gun. She's kind of that annoying character that uses a lot of range, so she's not really good close up.
This is a setup. What is that?
A weapon of light. What's up with all these gods using weapons? Well, I guess to be fair, we don't know if this is a mortal or a god. But I mean, in Dancing All Night, the god that had to do with that used it weapons. The annoying range type killer. That's my Smash Brothers range. I couldn't remember how to use a gun now. See, if I remember correctly, when you use Nota's, when you trigger using her gun, she can only aim, like, angle, like, up and down, not, like, straight, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. I didn't particularly like how Nota-kun controlled in the arena game, personally. She had a weird angling thing with her gun when she shoots it.
Is that the hill where Yasogami High is? The orbs of light are gathering there.
I do find curious they did it at the school again, just like the original, though. They are literally replicating it to a T.
Is the culprit of this case intending to...
I must ask that you not needlessly inquire further. Now is not yet the time. Naoto Shirogane, you will be making your exit here. Die.
No, you can't kill Best Goal! No! Nato-kun! No, you can't do that! You can't just cliffhang it where she's being threatened to be murdered! You can't do this! No! Well, I guess let's see what happens to Weisei. Let's see how she gets fighting powers. See, I had one viewer.
What's happened here?
I had one viewer who is a huge Weisei fan, and he was so excited to see her added as a fighter. No, not Nato-kun. They can't kill Nato-kun. Well, looks like she didn't have too much trouble getting to town.
This is exactly like the TV world. But if that's true, then...
Uh-oh. Today's eruption is brought to you by Sirens. Well, then annoying.
Come, Persona! I knew it! I can use my persona. don't know what's going on, but I might be able to find everyone.
I only have one fan. What? I said one of my fans really likes Weesey. What are you talking about? I said one fan? What? Okay, so she is able to still track people. That's good.
I'm really no use after all.
Well, to be fair, she's been doing navigator shit for like half your life. So, yeah, she's pretty used to it, even though she was, not used to it back in her day. No, seriously, what are you talking about, Dan? Because I really have no idea.
I don't have the power to fight. I can't even give proper backup. I'm no good to anyone. What?
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Elizabeth!
Oh, no. No. And this supposed one fan who loves Weesey isn't even here while we are seeing here from the fights from a fighting game. He usually watches videos on YouTube. I have this one fan who really likes Weesey. So if you don't like Weesey, then you're probably not the one fan I'm talking about. I usually talk to him on Discord, but if he watches anything, it's usually on YouTube. He doesn't really do Twitch. And welcome, the most insane Velvet Loom person in existence. Wait, she was flying in the sky?
Please excuse my raucous entrance. If I recall correctly, you are everyone's Rosette, the announcer of the P1 Grand Prix, no?
Huh? That wasn't really me. Wait, who are you?
She's insane. Don't mess with her, we say.
Oh, pardon me. I am Elizabeth, the wandering elevator attendant who has presently totally abandoned her duties.
And she is proud of it. Okay, you know, probably the funniest thing I ever saw her do is when the main character showed her how to throw a coin in the fountain. And she takes a purse and holds it upside down, and it's just dumping a gigantic fortune of money into this fountain. Just for minutes on end, just bazillions of coins falling into this fountain. And I'm just like, those are gonna all be gone by tomorrow. Someone's gonna be like, I gotta steal. Is that Bill? No, that's not Bill. Bill showed up for one particular stream. He said he's not getting alerts from Twitch. So I'm not sure if he's busy. I think last time he said it worked, so I'm not sure.
I once presided over a certain power in a certain room, but for opaque reasons I am brilliantly, currently on a wandering journey.
I don't think you've ever talked to Caleb before, so I wouldn't worry about it. He's just a really big Weesey fan. He also likes, what's that purple hair chick from the 3DS Fire Emblem game? where she's like your stepsister who's very motherly towards you. Like, he really likes that character too. Someone to see. I don't know, maybe he's just busy. I know he's been having some problems.
You presided over power? Okay. Greatestly, exactly. It feels odd to bring this up, but it was okay for you to abandon your duties? Oh? Can you explain the question? I guess I kind of abandoned my duties once too. I ran away from where I was. But now that I'm trying to make a comeback, it's been really tough. This news of a comeback concert isn't grabbing me either.
A concert, you say? I know of such things. It is a mysterious ritual that only chosen ones can perform.
Oh, good lord, I have forgotten how completely stupid this lady is. It's a ritual only chosen ones can do. Lady, your interactions with the real world or some of the faultiest ever. There's a few people you don't know.
Within a flood of sound that tempts people, the crowd repeats a chaotic dance to their heart's content, eventually achieving a state of rapture.
He doesn't really talk to most people outside his little community circle anymore ever since the age of the SJWs began. He really, really hates interacting with them. Like, he basically only follows, like, cheap-ass gamer and, like, interacts with people he would before. He does not really go out further than that, really, because he's just sick of... I don't blame him. I definitely can relate. There's just so much crazy shit out there right now. Let's see. You'd have to give me more details on that. I know, like, 4 different chicks that are perverted. So, I'm not quite sure which one you're talking about. I'd have to get more detail on that.
It's not like that.
By the way, Miss Rosette, are you sure that you should be reposing in a place like this?
Huh?
I have been observing this town state for some time now, and it seems this red fog has completely enveloped it.
Oh, Venom. Yeah, Venom isn't severely perverted. She's okay with jokes and that. She's not like a perverted artist or anything now. I thought you meant probably like someone from DeviantArt or something. Nah, Venom, she's pretty laid back, cool. She's married, has 2 kids. But she's pretty open to jokes and that. She makes a lot of lewd jokes, so she's a pretty normal person, in my opinion. Can take a joke and everything.
Left as is, I do believe that matters will take a turn in an unfavorable direction for you and your friends.
What? Elizabeth, do you know something? Is you, Senpai? Is everyone okay?
My, why are you asking me? When it comes to searching for your friends, I recall your power being uniquely suited to the task.
I can't find anything in all this fog. It's no use.
I see. In other words, you are grieving for your powerlessness, electing to stand here without attempting to search for your friends on your own.
See, she is completely dense. She just stabs people. She's one of those people that can't understand being subtle about something. No, it was Venom. She goes by Venom online. There's more to her name, but I'm not going to say her full username, because she also keeps to herself privately.
What a disappointing turn of events. I have no interest in such a dull person. Please excuse me.
And she just bails on her. Elizabeth, you're an asshole.
Elizabeth!
What seems to be the matter? I have already lost interest in...
No, I just wanted to thank you. I'll try doing what I can.
Oh, what a horrific change of heart. Or is that heroic?
It's been that long since Persona 3.
Either way, it seems you have realized the potential that slumbers within you. Truly impressive. But if you were to encounter a shadow right now, your current strength would not be sufficient to fully beat the snot out of it.
Huh?
Which is why I have the sudden urge to test whether your resolve is truly sincere.
Wait, what do you...
Please, do not waste your breath as I come at you. Your fate is in the cards.
Oh, good lord, you crazy? She'll mortal, we say! She's a fucking secret boss of Persona 3! She's gonna kill her! Yes, in the dancing game, Isabella is the Pacific sister that they're referring to. Because Margaret is not the one they're referring to. And then Persona 1, 2, and other 2 didn't have normal residents. They did have other people, but they won't like the other residents that Eagle makes in the 3, 4, and 5. She is going to murder her! Are you insane? And listen to this delightful version of the final boss theme for 3.
I will not miss again. I hope you are prepared.
Persona!
And what, she's just gonna suddenly go on fighting from this?
No way! My Persona?
I'm starting to grow excited. I must say it's been rather a long time since I last felt this exhilarated.
I am going to do this.
But that's a massive evolution.
It's okay. I can do this now. From here on out, I've made my decision. I'm going to stay and protect everyone.
Now, show me the transformation of the potential within you. Burn it into my memory.
Don't mind Isabella, she's an idiot. Believe me. We're only seeing the tip of the potential that's in her brain. Honestly, just look up a YouTube video of all the dating scenes with her in Persona 3. I mean, good lord. She is crazy. What the hell?
What's happening? Come on, time to wrap this up. Let's roll. Go down.
Please don't hold back.
Impressive.
From this impressive. Here is some freezing. Impressive. Impressive. One.
Don't tell
My
me.
turn. Please look above. One. You have shown me your potential.
Where'd she get the mic?
I won?
There's no way she was using her full potential. You would have been destroyed. People have literally wasted hours of their life trying to beat her in Persona 3.
Truly impressive. You have indeed shown me the power of mankind's potential.
you help me out?
Help you? I didn't even have the shiniest intention of helping you.
But I didn't know that my persona could do that stuff. Isn't that why you helped me?
I see. That was not my intention at all. But if you say so, then I'm starting to get the sense that it may be true.
See, she is a... Oh my god.
In which case, it would only be natural to demand worthy compensation for such assistance.
That... You threw millions of fucking yen into a fountain!
Huh? Wait, are you asking me for money?
Or perhaps your soul?
You're so...
Whoa, definitely not.
A ticket to your comeback concert would do as well.
Oh, I could probably swing that.
No. I believe I shall ask for this world's future instead.
That's pretty vague.
Either way, it is decided. A struggle between solitude and bonds. The two great potentials of mankind is about to begin. I have no intention of assisting either side, but neither can I dismiss the contest as irrelevant to me.
You lost me there. But what you're talking about is why this town got messed up, right?
So this should be a Persona Day. After this, should try and grind Persona 5 for the secret boss. Yeah, well, I'm thinking in the new year we're going to be working on Persona 5, because you got to keep in mind, I'm going to be having overtime most likely building up. So I'm likely going to start doing more after work stuff.
Indeed, whether your bonds will win the day, or whether that young man's solitude will emerge victorious. I am massively intrigued as to how this struggle will end.
That young man. Whoa, are you talking about the culprit behind this?
Dear me, I've accidentally slipped up. In any case, please look over there.
But then that would mean the culprit has potential then. So it's the same thing the God of Control was doing then. There are two wills of mankind clashing again. So then the culprit's a Persona user now? They claimed they weren't before, but now they are? Also, it's weird that she wouldn't take a side. I mean, you know, the guy you fell in love with only, like, sacrificed his existence to protect the world.
I believe that is where the final battle will take place. It seems a number of your friends are already headed that way. What will you do, Miss Rosette?
I'll go too, so I can fight with them.
A perfect answer. I give you a gold star.
I wonder what she is doing here then, if she's not truly wanting to do anything here.
Well then, I bid you good luck, Miss Rosette.
Weird.
Senpai, everyone, wait for me.
I was expecting a more interesting reason for the lawn fighting. Oh well. I mean, what more could they really do anyway? To be continued. What about Nato-kun? Okay, we say it's fine. What about Nato-kun? Hugh begins there. Adachi's wolves. Oh, good lord. That's right, they bumped into Adachi. Well, I want to see what the hell is going on with Nato-kun. I don't know about what the rest of you all. Nato-kun can't die here. Maybe.
You dodged. Such a struggle you put up. You're wasting my time.
Who are you?
I am Minazuki. Show Minazuki. I am the one who will destroy you, the Kirijo fools, and this world.
So, you're the ones who captured Mitsuru-san and...
Yes, I caught them off guard, just as I did with you here. It seems you're not very perceptive. Though your intuition is impressive, for you to discern our plan after only one battle.
It's an absurd scheme. What are you trying to summon with that tower?
Well, if he's trying to recreate the same thing, he's trying to summon Nyx then. But to do that, he would have to destroy the door the main character of 3 created. Oh, and that's probably why Isabella might get involved in. Because there's no way she's going to let someone destroy the main character of Persona 3's sacrifice. She would mortal literally anyone before that happened. But what are they gathering exactly?
Don't get me wrong. That in itself is not my objective. All I want is to grant a wish.
A wish? Whose?
There's no need for you to know.
You kidnapped Labrys and attempted to collect our personas before. But that's not the case this time. You're using Mitsuru-san and her team as hostages, and you've prepared fake versions of us to fight. There's only one reason why you'd create such elaborate imitations of us, even to the point of summoning personas, and have them challenge us. You set this entire scenario up so that we wouldn't think twice about fighting.
But what are they? Are they the team's power or Persona's powers? I mean, if they were the Shadow's powers, you'd think he'd just kill him himself.
Again, your intuition is impressive. By forcing you to fight in this fog, I am carving off bits of your personas.
Okay, so it's the power of our Personas.
Carving off our personas?
I've said too much. It seems our guests of honor have arrived.
Lapis! Reinforcements! Over here! I'm here! I am
I
here!
enjoyed my time with you. If the opportunity arises again, I'd like to speak with you further.
And then, of course, he does the classic, doesn't finish him off. Regrets it later. Cutscene? Miss. Swing and a miss.
Don't worry now, Takun, I gotcha.
Labrys, don't let your guard down. He's the one who attacked Mitsuru-san's group.
This guy?
Our guests of honor have arrived. I've been waiting for you, Shadow Operatives.
A helicopter with a plume of dust? That could mean lots of weird shit. Helicopter Coon! Summon your heli persona!
Who are you? Why are you doing all this?
Who am I? That constant question. It's quite intriguing that a machine created for suppressing shadows would ask it.
What?
But first, let me see the rest of you.
Ooh, he has a persona.
No! Yukari-san! Capcom! Persona!
Quite the persona user. However,
Well, again, they've been persona users for like half of these people's lives.
Yukari-san, he's winding up for another one! We're getting off, Koromaru!
Someone else in the helicopter, then? But didn't she say there was a maid driving it? Dang, Ken's grown up a lot. Still pretty scrawny, though. Let his hair go out some more, though. Yukatan's in the... still dressed up as a Power Ranger. And the dog still has the little wings.
That was close. But now that we're here, you don't get to do whatever you want anymore.
Naoto Shirogane, right? Are you all okay? We'll handle this.
Yeah, they got a different voice actor for Ken. But to be fair, Ken grew up, so that would be normal.
Labrys, I'm trusting Naoto-kun with you.
Gotcha! You don't have to worry about a thing now. So you're our enemy. You won't escape now.
I'm trying to remember how to say his name. Kawamawu Damn it. I gotta remember how to say it. Doesn't look very different from when he was episode 3. Ken looks vastly different, though.
The players have finally gathered. It's nice to meet you. I am Minazuki. Sho Minazuki. Welcome to his world. I wanted to meet you all, especially Kirijo. You are the ones who killed his father, after all.
What's he talking about? Who knows? I don't really care either.
I have no intention of fighting you now. I only wished to see your faces.
Kawamawu. Good lord. Why'd I have to be the bane of pronouncing people's names? Why couldn't I just be bad at math like normal people? I need to hear someone say it again. I'm so rusty on names, man. If anything, if I was him, I'd be afraid of Yucatan. Yucatan's crazy. Where's Junpei? Stumpe. Yeah, we'll call him Stumpe. It's an old nickname. Not Junpei. See, he was at a soda machine when the fog came in. But why is he here, though? He's not with them. So is he just here for some random reason?
I'll be heading back now. Take your time here.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'll be your opponent.
What the? What's going on? Another Naoto-kun?
Don't be deceived. That's an imitation of me.
An imitation? Huh. That sounds like the kind of dirty trick they pull.
Huh. It seems I'll be facing those who are participating in the Grand Prix for the first time. I hate to waste time, so let's simply begin now. Bring on the raid!
Now who's going to get the fight, though? We got such a way of people here. Now, if I remember correctly, Ken and the dog are supposed to be one character in this. They're not separate characters.
Everyone, get away from me! Hurry!
Yukari-san, Kodomaru, spread out!
Ah, sweet. We get to be labless.
What's going on? Wait, what the? Where's the culprit?
What? Wait, when did he...
He gone. He's got other people to mess with. Trollololol.
Like I said, I'll be your opponent. Don't worry. A version of myself so close to death, and a machine who's just joined the Shadow Alliance would be pretty sorry for it. So just this once, while no attacks are still allowed from outside, I'll agree to fight whoever enters the arena. And of course, once you pass those red pillars, visit the wall to prevent anyone from leaving until I defeat it in single combat.
Invisible walls. That's just ridiculous. Ow!
Well, that wasn't smart. Gave them too much credit. I'm dying now.
This is just like the last P1 Grand Prix, except we're in the real world.
Hello! General Teddy here. Long time no see, Labby-chan. Oh, don't look so shocked. Let's see if I can guess what you were thinking. No! You're supposed to be my shadow. Wah! Or something like that.
Is that Inaba's persona user, Teddy? He doesn't look like a bear to me.
He just looks like a plush mascot. Is he dressed up like that on purpose?
You there! Silence in the peanut gallery! How dare you call my bona fides into question? I'll have you know I look terrific!
What the? This is ridiculous.
Crap, he heard me.
This is your last chance to push your luck like that. Labby-chan and Now-chan aren't getting out of here until you win a one-on-one fight. So, are you okay with that? Are you gonna move on without your friends? Hurry up and decide whether you're gonna enter the ring or not.
Will you shut up? Fine, let's do this. I'll go in and...
No, please move on.
Huh?
You can't let him provoke you. The culprit's aim is to make us fight against our doubles, thereby carving off our personas.
Carve off our personas?
Mitsuru-san and the others are within the tower on the hill. It won't be easy, but try and avoid combat with the imitations as you rescue them.
Okay, Labras, we're leaving the rest to you.
Joe and Teddy has no comment.
What's this? They left you behind. I guess that's the extent of this friendship you go on about.
That's not true.
Well, Yukatan's not going to go Yuka crazy on them.
What about it is untrue? For it seems to me that the others moved on, leaving you two away.
You clearly have no understanding of the bonds between people.
Yeah, what she said. They didn't ditch us. Yukari-san believes in me, so that's why she trusted me to take care of Naoto-kun. And that's why I'm gonna make sure to knock you out of the park myself.
I love Laplace's voice actor. She puts such good work into her acting. I'd love to know what other stuff she does. She still has the council president title. Time to kick some ass. If they ever make a Q3, they need to put her in it.
Watch out! Sorry about
No! No! She put silence on me! Hey! Stop that! So long.
It's only natural that we win.
I like how they make the person graduating the match part of the storyline.
What a fantastic battle! You must have gathered a good many persona fragments just from that alone.
Really not hiding the fact of what they're doing at this point.
Was it okay, Naoto-kun?
We ended up fighting this thing.
There was no getting around it. Our enemy has Mitsuru-san, her friends, and this town hostage. Besides, we had no means of escape.
So, everything was set up perfect. Who do you think that Minazuki guy is?
I don't know, but...
Naoto-kun!
Thank you, Labrys. You truly saved my life.
Come on, no need to thank me. I told you it was my turn to help you guys out. But what about Yuko and them?
But for the most part, she don't know what's happening with everyone else at the current moment. So they know they try to contact Junpei, but they couldn't get a hold of him. Yet he's somehow here.
Just like I thought. Though that fake you was a tough customer. What in the world are they?
How should he notice her if they don't say anything? Natsukun's usually quiet all the time though. She don't usually talk unless she needs to say something about a case. I mean, she grows more, talkative as you get to know her, but she's usually quiet around strangers.
The imitations seem to be crafted from shadows.
But how are they learning the personas?
I'm astonished that they can even copy our persona abilities. But that aside, let's hurry, Labrys. There's actually something I couldn't tell Yukari-san earlier.
Huh? What's that?
It's that young man Minazuki's true objective. He's gathering persona fragments from us, in an attempt to summon something hideous.
Something hideous?
Indeed. He'll use the tower looming on the hill, just as Tartarus was used when Mitsuru-san and her friends were in high school. I don't know what in particular he intends to bring forth, but there's no denying that his aim is something along those lines.
Really? Oh yeah, I actually felt something odd about that guy myself.
Odd? In what way?
Well, when I got close to him, I felt something strange. It was exactly like the feeling I get from those plumes of dust we have as cores.
Wait, so he's a anti-shadow machine?
Oh. Does this mean he had a plume of dusk in his possession?
Not exactly. It wasn't that he had one on him. It was more like it was synced up with his heart. It felt just like ours do.
But then that would mean he's an anti-shadow machine.
Synced with his heart?
See, I believe, wasn't Lapis, a previous, she's an older model to Aegis? So either A, he's an anti-shadow machine, or B, they're bringing up some kind of bullshit they used I was dying of cancer and I used a plume of dust to save myself and it gave me persona powers or some shit. But it would sound more likely for him to be an anti-shadow machine, because then that would explain his ties to the Kirijo group. Because, I mean, if you're literally an anti-shadow machine, you would literally know what the fuck's going on then. Because, well, you were literally a machine of those. So that would explain the connections. If he was just some crazy person who used a plume of dust for some other use, that on its own doesn't really present a connection.
Relax. We'll never lose. You saw us fight earlier, right? Yukari-san and Ken-kun can really kick some ass.
It seems you've made some wonderful friends, Labras.
Yeah, and you hardly got to know him. Would you hang out with him for like 2 hours before this all happened?
Huh? Oh. You think it's okay for me to think of him that way? It's kinda embarrassing.
I don't know about embarrassing. I mean, you've hardly known them is the thing I think, so I'm not saying you can't befriend them, it's just you hardly know them.
That's how it is at the start. Once you come to realize it, though, you'll find that it turns to a warm feeling within you.
Huh. Is that how it was for you, Naoto-kun?
Who knows? Perhaps it was. Let's go rendezvous with the others.
Yeah, we need to find out. Yukiko, Teddy, and Kanji are still lost in town. Everyone else basically knows to go to the school. To be continued on Dragon Ball Z. No new path.